Grayscale selling Bitcoin, but this meme crypto explodes 20%. Joel Frank last updated, January 19, 2024 5:27 EST 3 min read. Bitcoin BTC hit fresh lows for the year on Friday in the $40,200s as concerns mount about Grayscale's ongoing Bitcoin selling, but a meme crypto called Sponge has exploded another 20% higher. Grayscale is selling Bitcoin as traders dump his Grayscale Bitcoin Trust GBTC, which just converted into a spot Bitcoin ETF. As per Arkham intelligence, Grayscale held 621.85 BTC on the 1st of January 2024. As of the 19th of January, it now holds just over 582K coins, nearly 40,000 less. Traders are dumping GBTC for a few reasons. Firstly, prior to becoming a spot Bitcoin ETF, which can be redeemed one for physical Bitcoin or its cash equivalent, GBTC had at times been trading with a discount to net asset value of as much as 50%. As per Y charts, this discount was nearly as big as 50% in early 2023. Many traders thus bought GBTC over the last year to express a view that this discount would close. Now that GBTC is a spot Bitcoin ETF, the discount has effectively closed to zero. These traders have subsequently been taking profit. Secondly, GBTC charges a management fee of 1.5% annually, way above most of its spot Bitcoin ETF competitors. Investors are thus dumping GBTC in order to shift their funds into a Bitcoin ETF product with lower fees. Grayscale selling Bitcoin weighs on the BTC price. Spot Bitcoin ETF approval euphoria saw the Bitcoin price reach as high as $49,000 last Thursday. But with Bitcoin dropping back to around $41,500, those warning of a sell-the-fact reaction appear to have been vindicated. Grayscale selling of Bitcoin has certainly contributed to the dampening Bitcoin market sentiment over the course of the last week, and Grayscale may continue selling Bitcoin as traders dump GBTC. JP Morgan estimated in a research note on Friday that profit-taking flows of $1.5 billion had already exited GBTC. But the U.S. bank reckons that there could be another $1.5 billion in GBTC profit-taking. Grayscale's Bitcoin selling and general post-ETF approval profit-taking aren't the only factors weighing on the market. U.S. bond yields and the U.S. dollar have generally been strengthening this year. That's because U.S. economic data this month has largely been stronger than expected, dampening hopes that the Fed will start cutting interest rates as soon as March. Bitcoin historically has a negative relationship to both U.S. bond yields and the U.S. dollar. As Bitcoin struggles, this meme coin is pumping. As Bitcoin bears eye a possible break to the south of the $40,000 level, crypto investors with a high risk tolerance who are looking for a better chance of near-term gains should look no further than Sponge VTWO. Sponge VTWO is the reincarnation of the legendary SpongeBob SquarePants-themed dollar Sponge token, which reached a market cap of nearly $100 million earlier in 2023 and delivered gains to its earlier investors in the region of 100x. Dollar Sponge token holders will be able to stake their tokens to receive an equivalent amount of dollar Sponge VTWO tokens, as well as to start earning staking rewards paid out in dollar Sponge VTWO with a minimum APY of 40%. Over $5 million worth of dollar Sponge tokens have already been staked and are gaining an APY of over 300%. Dollar Sponge V2's main advantage over dollar Sponge is that it will power a new play-to-earn game racing game. Hype surrounding Sponge VTWO has driven significant gains in the price of the original Sponge token in recent weeks. Dollar Sponge gained another 20% on Friday to near its all-time highs, just above 12 cents. The meme coin is up an impressive near tank since the start of November. At a still tiny market cap of $26.5 million, the meme coin has a lot of potential upside as traders keep flocking to Sponge VTWO. Visit Sponge VTWO here. Follow us on Google News. Disclaimer: crypto is a high-risk asset class. This article is provided for informational purposes and does not constitute investment advice. You could lose all of your capital.